Running at power forward, 6'8", number 28, Rui Hachimura. 6'5", number 5, Austin Reeves. At the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. Starting at the other guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka. The big man, 6'11", number 15, Nikola. Jokić.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And a GIANNIS in at the 4. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Jokić in at the center, locking down the middle. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Here's Castle in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Doncic feeling it out. Another shot. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Here's Castle. He's defended by Reed. Antetokounmpo up top. Makes no...
He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek freaks. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Jokić, following the bucket by the Spurs. Doncic passes to Jokić. And the rejection by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. That one drops for him.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. Jokić sets the screen for Doncic. Nice move. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Minnesota. Vassell, right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The first one falls.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And here is Fox. After Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Fox. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
There's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Fox with it. Giannis high post. Tries it from the top of the key. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Now, Doncic, he has 7. Jokić finds Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Jokić.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Spurs trail by 4. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good. Fox has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Welcome to the floor.
And they were in the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboards.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jokić kicks to Hachimura. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And he knocks down the first one. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game. One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Spurs. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokić has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokić. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And Jokić drops them both.
What makes Jokić truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. He's a really good passer, And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. And that one, good. Reeves has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Jokić. James outside. To the inside. Shoots it up. Doncic, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Giannis outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. James, good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Back to Giannis. Pass to Wembanyama. Giannis with it. Now defended by Jokić. And it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Floats it up for Jokić. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he can't get the first one.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. James checked in for Austin Reeves, and Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Hall's checked in for the Spurs. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 30 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Shoots over Fox. And the Lakers with another miss. San Antonio leading. Takes it inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
James against Fox. Here's Vincent. Misses the 3. Spurs leading by 3. Paul right side. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the middle. Here's Jokić. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hachimura. And Fox gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jokić with the screen on Giannis. Giannis against Hachimura. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
That's his
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for LeBron. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokić may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And Jokić wide open. He shoots. And again, the Lakers no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Vassell finds Antetokounmpo. The 3. And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now, here's Jokić. T right on him. Hachimura setting the pick for Jokić. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jokić has got 5 now.
He did not take that 3 at the other end, laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
Back the ball, a 3 ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's James. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hachimura. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fox dishes to Paul. And here's Giannis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokić.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
On the free throw, no good. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Back to Vincent from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Johnson.
And let's check out stats for James. Great showing for him last season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And that one falls for Johnson.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul.
The fourth team foul.
Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Vincent. 1:27 left in the first. Vanderbilt, a screen on Paul. Vincent with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after that.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jokić is checked in. That's good from Barnes.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Now here's James. Still yet to score. Connects from three-point range.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Paul surveying the floor. Over Vincent. A shot by Paul, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Finney Smith passes to Vanderbilt. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. Spurs leading by 10. Pass to Sohan. Now, here's Fox. Off target with his three. Here's Vincent, defended by Paul. Vincent with it. Pass to Jokić. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good on the way in. Jokić has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio Spurs. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Points last outing. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Paul's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. James the pass to Vincent. Here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Johnson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Pass to Vincent. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 8. Johnson outside, and Wembanyama outside. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's Champagny, still scoreless. Out to the wing. Paul finds Johnson. Here's Sohan, covered by LeBron. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Vincent, defended by Paul. Vanderbilt with the screen. Vincent, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the reach by Wembanyama. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In the third spot, the Spurs.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Austin Reeves is checked in for James. The Spurs also with the sub. Castle's checked in. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Chance to see stats for Paul. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 9 points per last year. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
James in the high post. Johnson's there. Pass to Reeves. Over to the left wing. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Vincent.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A free throw drops for Vincent. Spurs leading by 10. Here is Paul. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Vincent with it. Johnson's there. Finney-Smith. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes the first. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Vanderbilt. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Castle. Johnson outside. Lets the three fly. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LA's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The lead now cut to single digits. Reeves has got 8 points.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shots, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Sohan with the ball. Vanderbilt defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. Last season, he played outstanding. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. Free throw good, Fox.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Shoots over Fox. And there's another one for the Lakers.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Fox against Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. They double-team Wembanyama. The wide-open look here for Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Johnson. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Raptors. Vanderbilt, a screen on Johnson. Reeves outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Fox, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Castle. James covered. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Reeves the pass to James. Into the lane. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox finds Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Here's Fox. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
LeBron outside. Back to Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 10 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin. which is crazy.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jokić has checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for James. And Goodwin subbed in for James. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. Jokić with the steal. Now Connect. Goodwin with it. Reeves with the screen for Goodwin. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Lets it go. Connect. No good. Spurs leading by 7. Plugs it up for Wembanyama. Jokić with the steal. Goodwin feeling it out. And here's Reeves outside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Fox is double to the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. 12 points for Victor Wembanyama. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Reeves outside. At the elbow, Jokić. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Goodwin. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokić can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. Goes back up. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Goodwin. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Jokić passes to Reeves. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokić. Jokić has got 4 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 5. 1:36 left in the first half. Fox from outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And here's Jokić. He's got 7. Reeves finds Finney-Smith. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Castle. Trying his luck from deep. Antetokounmpo, no good. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, San Antonio. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Jokić passes to Reeves. 2 points. That one goes.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ball against Reeves. Ball outside. Down low. Here's Castle. misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for San Antonio. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, hot start, cool finish. What happened out there?
Well, we came out with a lot of energy, but in the second quarter it died down a little bit. You know, it's real. Everybody's very excited. You know, our team's excited, their team's excited, officials excited, you know what I mean? So we just got to calm down and play a little bit.
And I'm excited. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Third quarter gets underway.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Okay, guys, Daryl the Great asks, who has the better chance of winning right now? Shaq in a three-point contest or Kenny in a dunk contest?
Oh, no, Ernie, that's tough because Shaq was a stopper. You know what I mean? Every time he was in the game, the coach yelled, "Stop it, Shaq, stop it!"
Oh!
That was a good one, Kenny, but he asked about right now. Right now, there's no way you could do a normal dunk, and I'll let you know a little secret. I've been working on my three ball.
Thank you, Daryl the Great. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Lakers trail by 5. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Antetokounmpo is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Carries it from three-point range.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now, here's Fox. A rebound by the Lakers. Jokić just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 1.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LeBron galloping to the rack.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Doncic against Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. San Antonio again missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Inside, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Welcome to the ball, Once
A moment to check out Luka
Nikola.
Jokić here. Great showing for him last season. First in scoring. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Outside Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 23 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Fox. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Giannis. Drills the elbow jumper. That's 12 points for Giannis.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Doncic against Fox. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Giannis high post. Pass to Castle. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Castle's got 5 points so far. Jokić passes to Reeves. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Back to Fox. Pass to Giannis. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama, tough shot.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Reeves outside. There's the pick. Back to Doncic. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy 6 for 9. San Antonio calls timeout.
San Antonio with the timeout.
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Lakers second.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Giannis. And it's Jokić with the rebound. Jokić has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Reeves. That one doesn't go. Nice defense by Vassell. Fox with it, defended by Reeves. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 25 points.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Fox against Doncic. For the tie, it's Fox with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokić.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. The Lakers in the lead. Jokić passes to Hachimura. LeBron outside, takes a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Vassell outside. To the inside for the lead, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
It's good. Jokić has got 8 points in the quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's Castle. He has 5, and that one drops.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Pass to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
San Antonio calls timeout. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. All checked in for Castle. Vassell kicks to Paul. Spurs working the ball around now. Antetokounmpo, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. James with the bucket.
Capitalizing from the interior. Shots like this really help James's confidence.
Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
3 points.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebound San Antonio. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now here's Paul. Wembanyama outside. No good from outside. A tight game here in Los Angeles. Pass to Jokić. Good, and the assist goes to James. Jokić has got 9.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Outside, Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 28 points for the game.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Pass to Jokić. To the paint. Here's Jokić. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so it's Jokić with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here is Hachimura. 9 points in the game so far.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. LeBron sets the screen for Hachimura. Offline with his 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Vassell. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA by Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
He's off on the first.
When you watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Doncic. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And the second free throw, good. The Lakers trail. Vincent with it. Pass to James. Jokić with the screen on Vassell. And it's James missing. The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Finney-Smith. 6 points for him. Vincent the pass to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lets a floater go. A shot by LeBron, no good. Spurs leading by 4. Down low, and to Kumbo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Shot to stop the run. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Zin with it, defended by Paul. James looking around. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Los Angeles ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Jokić. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. Castle's checked in for the Spurs. .36 seconds left to play in the third.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now Paul, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go, he gets that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Finney-Smith finds James. Here's Vincent. Not 3 off the mark. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Spurs lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Let's hear it, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
Right now.
Spurs leading by 8. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Koloko in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM up.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Reeves. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Good on the shot. Reeves has got 25 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Johnson outside. From outside, off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebounded by Castle.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now Reeves. Following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Reeves outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And he has 28 points for the game.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Jokić against Paul. Outside, Fox. The three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's Jokić from the arc. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith slithering down the lane. Nicely done on the throwdown.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Jokić.
Los Angeles. Luka Doncic. His 4th personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Free throw good, Fox. And the Lakers making a change here. He's off on the second.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game. Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Fox, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. So far in the 4th quarter, they belong to 6 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Fox, following the bucket by the Lakers. And good that time. Fox has got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Doncic against Paul. Not going to go that time. Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Now, here's Doncic. And here is Vanderbilt. Launches it. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Luka Doncic.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Fox dishes to Paul. Locked loose. Here's Finney-Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Props to Finney-Smith. I mean, going up strong, earned himself a trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
And that one misses.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Antetokounmpo comes in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for De'Aaron Fox. And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Giannis kicks to Paul. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Hachimura with a screen on Paul. Reeves against Paul. Jokić sets the screen for Reeves. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Lakers trail by 3. James, the pass to Finney-Smith. And it goes down 2 points.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Pass to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball against Reeves. And here is Hachimura. Finney-Smith kicks to LeBron. To take the lead. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Pass to Jokić. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Assisted.
Oh, man, what an incredible throwdown by the rookie Castle. Wow.
Jokić passes to Finney-Smith. Now LeBron fires the 3. LeBron ignoring the defense from outside.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokić. Jokić is checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fox is checked in.
One shot.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Reeves outside. Pass to Jokić. Hachimura with it. Now here's LeBron. Back to Hachimura. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good. Fox has got 42 in the game.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
High, arcing shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
First one falls for him.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. San Antonio leading by 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. Lakers trail by 8. Reeves in the corner. Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. Here's LeBron. Jokić outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo sends it in.
Giannis just doesn't stop working, plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Doncic finds Reeves. Now, here's Jokić, defended by Wembanyama, and stolen by Vassell. Fox against Doncic. Shot from the wing. And it's Jokić with the rebound. Jokić has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Fox gets it to go.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Doncic against Fox. And they double up Doncic. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. That one falls. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? He expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. The 3 for Doncic.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
Jokić grabs the miss. Jokić is... Can they get it? Oh, Doncic launching that one.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
San Antonio leading by 9. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fifth personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
Take a break. Take a break.
De'Aaron
2
Fox.
shots.
2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. Time running out for the Lakers. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Doncic passes to Jokić. Good work there as it goes. And that's 11 points for Jokić.
Doncic so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
San Antonio again missing. James with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. The 3 for Doncic. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
Now here's Giannis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 33.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 7. Doncic against Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
His third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one, Luka Doncic.
Here's Castle. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and he commits the intentional foul.
Nikola Jokić. Fifth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Over to the wing. From deep, Jokić. A rebound by the Spurs. Led by as many as 14 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Jokić, no good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.